Hi, I'm Shelley Wood, and this is my tiny sewing room where I make doll clothes sewing videos. Today I'm going to show you how to make a St. Patrick's Day scarf for Skipper and other 10-inch fashion dolls. But before we begin, please go to my website, shelleywood.com, to download this free printable PDF sewing pattern. Use the pattern to cut out a long strip of fabric. Ideally, you want a plaid cotton fabric for this project. Now you might wonder, why wouldn't you just use wool? Well, Skipper's kind of small and wool is usually too thick for a project like this. So, along one of the short ends of the strip of fabric, fold once and then a second time. Sew this to hem it. Fold in one of the really long sides and then the other. And now fold the whole thing in half, as we like to say, like a hot dog. So here I am folding that upper very long side, and here I am folding the lower very long side of the rectangle. And now I'm going to fold the whole thing in half, enclosing those raw edges inside my scarf, so you don't want any of the raw edges of fabric showing. Now whip stitch along the end. If you need help with the whip stitch, I do have a tutorial for that. Just look in the description below this video on YouTube. Whip stitch all along the longer upper opening from one end down the length of the scarf to the other end of the scarf. But before you close it off, you need to stop stitching about 7 centimeters from the end. Now fold the short end once and then a second time, and fold the whole scarf the rest of the way like a hot dog, and whip stitch it to the very end of the scarf. Okay, you want to make sure you're at the very end, and you whip stitch that to close it off too. Now you're ready to try it on your doll. For more free printable sewing patterns for making doll clothes that will fit dolls of many shapes and all different sizes, please remember to visit my website, shelleywood.com.
Hey, did you know that you could design your own doll pants patterns from scratch with just a limited amount of sewing knowledge?
Pattern design is made simple by connecting your doll's measurements with a template I give you during my course.
I'm Shelley Wood, the doll clothing designer.
I own Shelley Wood LLC and the website shelleywood.com.
In my Creative Spark online learning course on doll pants design, I'll teach you the basic fundamentals of pattern design, like how do seam allowances work, before we move on to work on designing our own leggings, jeans, fly front pants, and even overalls. So please join me. I would love to see you on the Creative Spark online learning platform. Come see what we offer. Again, I'm Shelley Wood, one of the instructors.